I once took a 8-hour car trip with a guy named Sam. And Sam was known to be very quiet and not a big talker. When we got back, his wife said, "I bet that was a long, lonely, quiet trip." And I said, "Not at all." And she was surprised. I said, "No, Sam honestly talked my ear off." She thought I was joking. I'm Brian Miller, Executive Director of Coach Approach Ministries. And I want to talk about internal thinkers. Sam is an internal thinker. He has a really rich world inside. I think most people think that people who are quiet have nothing to say. Maybe there's not a lot going on. Maybe they're slow thinkers. And that is not accurate. Sam had a rich world inside, and he just needed a safe connection in order to talk. So a couple things that I do for Sam is, one, I don't overtalk him. In fact, I'll be quiet until he responds. Not that I just wait for him to speak first. I need to ask him a question. I need to get him thinking, and I can do that. And then give him plenty of room. And then to know when he speaks, usually he's thought it through. It's not necessarily a discussion. He's just sharing with me what's going on. Sometimes internal thinkers could really use a link to reality. They have this rich, creative inner world that may not fully align with what's truly going on outside of that world. And to help them as a coach to pull out of their world and see the external world and how that interacts can be really, really helpful to them. Of course, there's a spectrum of internal thinkers. It's not like it's just binary, that some people are just quiet and internal. Some people are just loud and external. But you've got to figure out where your client is along this spectrum. And if you will respect their internal thinking, you'll have rich and wonderful coaching conversations. Be sure and subscribe so you don't miss any of our great content.